What's up, y'all? Another beautiful day, Monday, June 7th. June 7th, 11:51, almost 12 p.m. Another beautiful day. It really is beautiful today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Just getting my day started. See what's going on out here. You know, the great city of Rome. Yeah, I know, right? Every morning, get up, pretty much do the same thing. Go wash my face, brush my teeth, go get my coffee, and look through the internet, see what's going on, new stories. I really like when Charleston White stories be popping up. I really like when his stories be popping up because, I like what he talking about. And you never know what he's gonna say. And it's very entertaining. I like looking at the egotistical the egotistical women on the internet. That's always a laugh. Why is it? Let me ask you guys something. Why are women so delusional? Why are women so delusional? What do you mean by that one? It's always this. Like I was looking at this. They got the shorts on YouTube, and so this chick was like explaining basically why she wears makeup. She don't wear makeup for no dude. She wear it for her because she's glitter AF, whatever that means. I don't understand a lot of these new terms. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, yeah, you cute. You cute to death. But who gives a shit why you do or don't wear makeup? Bitch, get out of yourself. I'm gonna tell you, man, a lot of these chicks, man, they character so bump. It ain't even funny. They character is so fucked up, man. I'm talking about. I see a beautiful woman yesterday. I'm at the store. She was beautiful, and she had the TikTok pants on, by the way, which made me laugh. She was flirting with me, and so I get to the counter. I let her go in front of me. I'm a gentleman, and so the guy behind the counter, he knows me, and he's like, "Hey man, she flirting with you, man. Get with that. I'm like, no, I'm good, bro." Because for one, she had 1,000 pounds of makeup on, and she had pants on that deliberately was accenting her ass, which tells me she got a lot of insecurities. The makeup alone tells that story, but the pants definitely tell that story. Ladies, we're not as shallow as you think. Real talk. We're not as shallow as you think. I'm gonna tell you, my girl, I'm gonna brag on my girl. Beautiful. I'm talking about naturally just gorgeous, man. Long, pretty hair. Beautiful caramel skin. She doesn't wear, the nails on her hands, but she does get her toes done. And that's like a big thing for me. I'm a feet guy, I will lick some toes. I will kiss some feet, but I don't have a foot fetish. But feet are very important to me on a woman because it tells me about your hygiene. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all that's needed, man. You don't need all the. Yeah, first of all, how you wiping your booty and how you wiping your coochie with them big long nails out the hip? How you doing that? You know what I'm saying? If I don't cut my nails on a regular basis and they get, a little bit too long, as far as man standards, and this is about the longest your nails should be as a man. That's about it. If you're a dude, that's about it. And I don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? When I used to work, they used to stick to the skin almost. But when you now that I don't work, try to take care of myself. I ain't gonna say I do skin treatments and all that shit. I don't do all that. Make sure I use good hair products, good beard products, good soap, good lotion, stuff like that. But just regular care. Take care of yourself, fellas. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your toes trimmed. Trim your toes up, bruh. No sense of wearing them expensive ass socks and they got holes all in the toes of them because you don't want to cut your crusty ass nails up. Anyway, ladies, man, it don't take a lot of stuff. Normal maintenance. Fellas, you got a lady, you got a little dough. Take her to get pampered every now and then, to the spas and all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna tell you, you want your woman to be soft. You want her to be as feminine as possible. You feel me? We hard at you. We gorillas. So what I lay next to, what I touch on, what I rub on, I want to be super soft. I'm talking, almost silk, like, what I'm saying? We touch that warm skin, that muff. All right, getting a little hot and heavy. But y'all get what I'm saying. And ladies, first of all, ladies are aggressive these days too, man. Y'all getting real aggressive, man. I met a chick a couple days ago. I went in the liquor store to get some smokes because right now I was picking up some food at this place called Cocktail where I'm from. Shout out to Cocktail, by the way. And so right down the street is a liquor store. And so I just going there to get me a pack of smokes, I know a couple people be in there. So when I walk in, I see this little short, little dark skin, chocolate, big booty little thing. She had to be 5'1", maybe 5'2". Chocolate, tell you, just got her hair done, nails, the whole nine. She got my flavor. She chocolate. Ass just poking out. Beautiful. Young chick. Now, I knew she was of age because she ended up buying liquor. So it's okay to look, Usually if I'm confused about how old you are because you just look a little too young, I'm not even going to look at you. Definitely ain't going to speak to you because I don't know. You be 15, 16 years old. I don't know. And I'm not going that route. So, 18. I don't do 18. So I'm talking shit to her. Just talking shit is all I'm doing. I'm not really, pressing on her. And so she turned around and say, "Oh yeah? Well shit, what's up with the number then?" I'm taking it back. Because I'm just talking shit. I'm like, okay, I get to fumbling over my words and while he don't fumble over his word. I'm a smooth operator, like my daddy. But, I'm taking it back because it turned from me being the aggressor to her being the aggressor. And so I went ahead and, shouted my number or whatever and just didn't think about it. And so next thing you know, I'm getting a text like, "Yo, what's up?" So I had something else going on. Like I said, I was picking up food. So my belly is rumbling. I'm a big boy. I'm a big man. So, I got to feed that belly. And so I'm worried about that. So I shoot over to my partner Chris' house. I'm telling him about, but we talking about some stuff. So later on that night, I want to say it get about 8, 9 o'clock at night because it was dark. So it had to be 8 or 9. Settled in for the evening. Probably finna jump online, play the game or something like that. And I get a text message. No, I get a call. She called me. She actually called me. I'm like, "Hello? What's up?" I'm like, "What's going on, Miss Lady? How you doing?" well, I text you, you ain't text me back. I'm like, yeah, I've been busy. You know, I got stuff to do. What's going on? Well, what are we gonna do? You coming to get me or what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just met you, man. Young lady. I just met you. And I'm like, how old are you? So she tells me, hey, she's 24. I'm like, okay, you're old enough, you know. But no offense, I got, stuff going on, and, I can't just stop everything I'm doing to come, tend to you. I could have. Truth be told, I could have. But I was so caught off guard with her aggressiveness and her forthcoming. I was like, this bitch thinks she is. I'm the aggressor. I call you and tell you what it is. And so I'm like, maybe tomorrow. I got something to do. Of course, she didn't like that too much. Let me tell you something, man. Women, especially attractive women, no, women in general, even the less attractive ones, meaning, they got an appeal to them, like they got a sexiness to them, but they're not your traditional beauty queens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they smashable. That's what I mean. And so I hang up and think about it. So I just to keep my ego intact and my manhood, steady. I hit up like, look, you just caught me off guard. I got something else going on, but we can look up tomorrow. Whatever. She sort of, kind of, brushed me off. Like, nah, I understand. She was offended. And I'm gonna tell you why she was offended. She was offended because in her mind, how dare me, a man that she's interested in sexually, because it couldn't have been from my conversation. I could tell by the first 30 seconds of talking to her, that ain't her realm. That ain't her thing. No offense, but I can tell you're used to a whole different demographic than what I bring to the table, which is intelligence, and but she's offended by my standoffness, me not going with the move or whatever. And the weird thing is, man, when in this society, and my guy Patrice O'Neal, who I still listen to on a regular basis, by the way, rest in peace, Mr. Patrice O'Neal. I remember he used to always say how women these days they're so arrogant that if they proposition you for sex and you turn them down, at that moment, in their mind, they have the right to call you a faggot. They have the right to call you a sissy. Oh, you must be homosexual then. That's how they think. No lie, bro. That's how they think. They're so aggressive to the point where, and so conceited, they feel like if you turn them down, something must be wrong with you. That's how self-absorbed they are, man. Real talk. And I hear it come out their mouth on a regular basis. Shit. Niggas always, I can got my niggas up and all this right here, my hoes. And let me say something, man. And it's been like this for a couple of years. It used to not be like this. Or I think maybe it was, but it was an unspoken thing. Ladies still had some self-respect. You feel me? They still had a little self-respect for themselves, and so they wouldn't say it out loud. It wouldn't be so on the surface. And I remember years ago, a promiscuous girl would kind of keep that low key. You know, she didn't want that to be known. She didn't want everybody to know that, you know, she fucking out of both pants legs. She didn't want everybody to know that. So she would keep it low key and among her little circle. You know what I'm saying? A couple dudes might know that because they the ones that's reaping the benefits of her being promiscuous. But, you know, she ain't gonna make that a public thing. You know, but social media, you know, I think social media gave everybody this false sense of confidence. And so if, you know, you see 10 or 12 other people doing the same thing, it's gonna, in a weak person's mind, and yeah, I said it, in a weak person's mind, you're gonna see that and you're gonna follow the leader and say, well shit, they bragging on theirs, I'm gonna brag on mine. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the reserved ladies? What happened to the ladies that prided themselves on reserving? You know, and you know, putting the cookies in the jar until, you know, they felt the guy was worthy. What happened to them chicks, man? What happened to the 90-day chicks, you know, when Steve Harvey simp ass put that book out, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at Steve Harvey for that Think Like a Man mess, but it also set a balance back in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It also made it balanced again. You know, ladies had more self. It was basically giving the ladies more self-confidence and more self responsibility. You know, when it came to the giving away of the coochie. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I used to not think this. I used to not think coochie sex was important. You know, I thought it was just a way of life. You know, you just, you know, we get together, we vibe with each other, one another, and then, you know, we do our thing. And then, hey, if we part ways, we part ways. If we end up kicking it for a little while, then it's that too. But now I understand that when you cross that line, man, that's serious right there. When you have sex with someone, you're crossing a line, especially if you have unprotected sex with that someone. Believe it or not, that little slither of latex is very important. Very important for the man and the woman. For the man, basically, what there's no in between. What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about the transference of energies and spirits, and, you know, the whole night, however you want to look at it. You know, I know a lot of hypocritical people that, you know, they'll acknowledge the presence of energies and spirits and stuff like that, but they won't acknowledge the word of God, which makes no sense to me. You'll listen to a medium, you know, this kosher girl that's done start going viral. You're going to tarot cards and palm readings and all that, but you won't listen to the word of God. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's a whole nother video. But ladies, you gotta do better. Gotta do better. And fellas, I truly believe that a lot of the ladies' behavior comes from what we allow, also what we promote, what we, you know, the energies that we put out too. So I'm gonna say, fellas, get it together too, because men, we control, we can direct a lot of stuff that goes on within our community, especially with the ladies, because they looking at us, you know, let me tell you something. Now, ladies can put on their front, and it's halfway true. When the ladies get dressed up and put their smell good on and their good underwear and bra home and they nice outfits, and they link up with their homegirls and they go out to the club, I truly believe they are going there just to have a good time, get drunk, you know, they might even pop a bean or two, and just they'll dance with each other. But I will say this too. Ultimately, I do believe she's in that club looking for her significant other too. I do. I believe that, man. I believe when a lady go out, they are in the club to have fun. They are, they can have fun with their girls, no doubt about that. But they also there's a in the back of their mind an afterthought or whatever you want to call it. They're looking around and they're trying to spot the perfect mate. Straight up. Now, fellas, I know for a fact we going to the club every single time to walk up out of there with some pussy. That's a fact. Now, we ain't looking for soulmate. We ain't looking for Mrs. Right. We ain't getting in a huddle and with the hands on top of each other and like, all right, fellas, on three. Soulmate, we ain't doing all that shit. But, we are looking to slay somebody for that evening. We are looking for that. I can't front about that. Yeah, we want to go and, feel the vibe too. Listen to some good music, get a couple drinks in you, put your ugly on, show it off. Yeah, we trying to do that, but we also definitely trying to find something to lay down for the evening. Believe that. And that's the difference between men and women too. We willing to admit that. It's so obvious with us. I don't even think we could hide it. Ladies, you guys want to put that out on. No, I'm just going out to have fun with my girls. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, how many of you ladies, and you answer this honestly, how many times you done went out and ended up with a guy and didn't think to yourself, maybe this can turn into something? What they got to do with anything? Maybe nothing. But if it's a fact, then what I just said is true. Because I'm telling you, a woman get horny just like a man, probably even more so. But a lady's not gonna lay down with a man that she don't like. You're not just gonna get some guy the pussy because he got a dick. Straight up. A woman is not gonna give a man some coochie just because he got a dick. But a man will smash a chick just because she got a pussy. That's a fact. But ladies, you're not like us. The reasons why you're attracted to us and why we're attracted to you are Mars and Venus. Literally. The worlds apart. Your reasoning and my reasoning are not alike in any kind of fashion. Because look, you'll date me and I'm overweight, I'm balding, and might not make as much money, but I'm funny, charismatic, treat you well, rub your feet, kiss on you, the whole nine. You'll be attracted to me for that. But 9 times out of 10, I ain't looking for no ugly, funny chick though. We might be cool. You know what I'm saying? On a platonic level, yeah. That's my homie. That's my homegirl right there. I like a company, like a vibe, give you advice, the whole nine, but she ain't finna be, nothing I'm flaunting around. We don't operate like that. That's why you'll see a guy who's a 3 with an 8, with a chick who's an 8. You know what I'm saying? Because women are attracted to us for different reasons. You guys aren't as shallow as we are. And it could be a lot of factors. Nature is a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you why I think that, we're seeing more women with the big titties and the big ass, and they're getting the surgeries and stuff like that. Okay, here's how nature works. Men when we're a certain age and when we're at a certain time in our lives, we're looking for women to procreate with. If you don't know what that word means, look it up. I'll tell you. Procreate basically means to, pop some babies out. So what we'll do, we'll look for certain traits. We'll be unconsciously attracted to certain things about a woman. When I was younger, I remember your titties, a woman's titties didn't really matter to me too much. I've dated a lot of women with almost no titties at all. At the best, fist level, solid B cup, Plenty of ass though, plenty of ass and hips. What that suggested, because I was young, was I was looking for someone I could pop babies in. Hips and ass. They can carry babies, right? Carry babies on their hips and shit. As I get older, I find myself looking at titties more, being more attracted to women's breasts. Now I ain't into the super heavy bag titties. I seen a chick the other day, man. She was very cute in the face, but her titties was absolutely gravity had fucked up clean over. Man, you can see it. That titties was by her pelvis. So sad. But as I get older, I like titties more. I think science tells us that, now I'm looking for more women to be nurturing. Can have the babies, but also can feed the babies. Back in the times before social media and social construct, we really just look for women to, and it makes sense, right? Men and women, we fit like a glove, man. Like straight up, we fit like a glove. Men got the V. Our body shape is the V. Lower to upper body strength. Ladies with the A. Lower body strength. You know what I'm saying? Hips and ass. Makes sense to me. All to form a, what they call it? The knife and chalice. Yeah. The sword. The chalice. Get it? That's some deeper shit. I'll get into it another segment. Leonardo da Vinci stuff, Well, again, it's Monday, June 7th. It's a beautiful day today. Too beautiful for me to be sitting my behind in the house. Gonna get out today, gonna do some things. Go see my mother, go around the way, probably politic a little bit. And I'll see you guys next time. So y'all be wonderful, y'all be blessed. Try your best not to get any no mess. Oh yeah, by the way, talking shit and drinking coffee. Coming back soon.